And really, in the big scheme of things, I think we know what demographic of people probably going asking for the Travis Kelce.
I mean, they done stole way worse shit, nigga. They stole like my great great grandfather. You heard me? Like, so a fucking haircut is like pale in comparison. It's funny to me, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I think the news report is probably true. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers probably is going to the barbershop and saying, "Give me the Travis Kelce." It's the fucking Swifties' dads, nigga.
On that booger sugar at one time. Huh? Y'all do know he's documented as a substance abuser.
I did want to try that drink though.
Those Jolly Ranchers in that
But dog,
Sprite.
like if you just know.
People who are in a position of power are gonna always capitalize on something. It's gonna always go back to that love of money, bro. And that's why it's the root of all evils because it'll make you
The
do anything.
barbershop
They
yesterday.
probably told him, "Don't trip. The blacks are very forgiving. Give a sale and they'll fucking come buy that
You ain't never
shit."
lying, bro.
Oh man, appreciate y'all rocking with us. Everybody in the comments, y'all already know what it is. All right, fellas, let's have a little fun.
Time, so that's how you start Black History. Giving Trav, and that's my nephew. You gonna give him credit for the fade.
Now y'all trying to take the fade from us and call it the Travis Kelce? That's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild, B.
I've been getting the fade since '86.
That's wild.
Everybody in Terror Squad had that fade, man.
Yeah, B.
Bruh, I tried to figure out what black barbershop you go in and say, "Let me get a Travis Kelce."
That is a low bald fade ending around the C cup. Then you go bald to level 2 on the clippers.
Okay.
And you make sure the fade in the back goes low.
Get a little drop
So
fade.
you don't look like there's a drop off.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're doing.
And this is so popular these days that barbers around the country report being basically inundated with men waving a picture, probably on their phone actually, just being like, "Give me the Travis Kelce." We got some-
They're gonna look at you like, what? A who?
That's wild, bro. That's wild. Big Daddy Kane pulls out that fade. Come on, man. Eric Sherman had the fade. Y'all went and knew.
PPMD had that
That's
fade.
what I'm trying to tell you. So,
Oh, you know I'm screaming miss me with it. Man, I've been rocking the fade since it was the first haircut I had. Since my uncle was carrying me to the barbershop on his shoulders. Since my cousin Joey used to cut my hair every morning before school. When I was rocking a high top. Man, like that's all we know is fades. Whether it's a ball fade, a bush fade, taper. I mean, and it wasn't too many, like it wasn't too many of us rocking the Ivy League. Y'all know the Ivy League. Wasn't too many people rocking the Ivy League. So for them to be coming now, taking a fade, and all he doing is rocking a ball fade. Like a ball fade. Like that's the when you first get off the porch. And just when I thought the cultural appropriation couldn't get no worse, Hatchet sent me this. Man, swagger jacking at its finest. Let's get back to it.
Now then. We stay knocking on doors like Pimp C and Little Kiki. Ask your triple OG partner from the north side. A real hustler like you got to be living lavish. And if your credit is all up, you know I run it like Chameleonaire and Slim Thugger. Fight to get you financing like when I fought Muhammad Ali many years ago, the greatest of all time. Let's get it.
Damn, damn, damn!
I don't know what to say, bro.
So, bro, I saw that, and man, at first I thought it was a joke, but then I realized it was real.
Dog.
I don't know, man.
It's funny, dog, cause I'm out here in Houston. I'm familiar with Mattress Max. You know what I'm saying? I know what I know what the shop at. Whoop-de-whoop. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying, he not necessarily, I'm a staple of, you know what I'm saying? He the motherfucker bet every year, make them enormous bets, all that shit, you know what I'm saying? But you ain't have to do that to sell what they were like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? You on the radio, so for you to put the band down and pour up the syrup and like, what the fuck? Like, what is we doing? You feel me? Like, come on, man. And as far as the fade, y'all already heard my comments in the clip. Like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? This the Travis Kelce. And it ain't even about, like, Uncle was saying, with it being Black History Month and shit. The New York Times, like, come on, man. Be a little bit more educated with your reporting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I think, bro, like they've been. I mean, it's been done for quite some time, man. I mean, this is not. I mean, we're finding out things like the fact that Jack Daniels was brewed by one of the company's slaves, right? I mean, they're gonna always people who are in a position of power are gonna always capitalize on something. It's gonna always go back to that love of money, bro. And that's why it's the root of all evils because it'll make you do anything. It'll make you do anything. But anyway, I don't want to get into that. But um, and unfortunately, he's going to appeal to some folks, and they're gonna, you know, like that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, funny to a lot of folks.
It's funny to me, you know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I think the news report is probably true. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers probably is going to the barbershop and saying, "Give me the Travis Kelsey." It's the fucking Swifties dads, nigga. You
I'm
know what
about
I'm
to say,
saying?
cause it really in the big scheme of things, I think we know what demographic of people probably going asking for the Travis Kelce.
Right. So, I mean, I'm I'm not really offended by it. I probably ain't take it the same way. Like, oh, they trying to steal a fade, this and that,
Right.
this and that. I mean, they done stole way worse shit, nigga. They stole like my great great grandfather. You heard me? Like, so a fucking haircut is like pale in comparison. They stole a
Agreed.
whole country, nigga. Like they discovered some shit when niggas was there. You know what I'm saying? Like so.
Still
Mean ain't
KD,
shit, huh?
man.
So we get to like I feel like we getting to witness history, nigga. We getting to witness the fade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that
They
shit
still in the fade.
the
You was
invention of the
alive when they
fade,
stole
you
that
heard
shit.
me? This shit interesting. As far as the mattress Max shit, like I feel like motherfuckers just you know what I think, dog? Like I okay, so I ain't really got time to be offended by serious shit no more. Like this nigga old as fuck. I don't think they really be knowing all the time. Like, and I ain't really just giving a nigga a pass or whatever. But from what I know of him, he's done things to help the community as well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not just gonna turn on him because of how the shit look, but it's funny to me because nigga think it's okay. Like nobody thought this was a bad idea. Like he didn't set up the cameras and film this shit himself. That nigga look like 95. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
So somebody edited that shit for him. Somebody picked out, you know what I'm saying? Like
That's
they fucked over Pops. You heard me? He the fall guy. Yeah, that
that's
nigga don't know what the fuck going on.
I did want to try that drink though.
Them Jolly
But
Ranchers in that
dog,
Sprite.
like if you
Oh man.
like for even just do it for the Super Bowl, dog. Like, but anything you watching, dog, they use hip hop to sell everything,
Oh,
dog.
all
Like
day.
that's the market that go. Like that's the flavor that make everything taste good. Like everybody won't be a nigga till the fucking police come.
bruh. You,
That's
Kurt, you stupid. That nigga said he wanted to hit that drink.
all day everything.
Hey man.
Sprite,
All that
Jolly
shit,
Rancher.
dog. Like that to me, I just saw. To me, I saw Saturday Night Live skits. Like that's this. This is layups for them. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Yeah.
You look like
That's
a
true.
spoof or something. You made a good point. What's the team doing? You feel me? And I guess to a certain degree that's kind of what I'm saying. Cause like I said, I fuck with you. You know, I got this awesome shit,
You
but you ain't
lost your.
had to do that shit. You already selling. So why the
Right.
fuck like who? Where that idea came from? You see what I'm saying? Like
That's what he was saying. That's what Ren was saying. It's like,
nigga,
but you went along with it though. Like it's just like I don't know, man. It's
Yeah, dog. No, this was a team of people, probably with degrees and everything, who sat around and thought this is a fucking great idea. This is gonna kill it.
yeah.
And
Uh,
actually, it is killing it because it went viral. Like, you know what I'm saying? So you're going to get attention either way it go. Good or bad, attention. Your shit trending, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
No such
well,
thing as bad publicity.
Well, I went to the barber shop
They probably
yesterday.
told him, don't trip, the blacks are very forgiving. Give a sale and they'll fucking come buy that
You ain't never
shit.
lying,
They'll
bro.
be in that bitch too, you
Yep.
hear me? They will be in that bitch. But I didn't actually
Buy a
go
Hey,
to the
mattress,
shop.
get a cup of lean free.
Oh, boy, they
Ooh.
hey,
beating it. They knocking doors
y'all,
down. You hear me?
y'all know Matrix Max was on that booger sugar at once time. Huh? Y'all
Uh,
do know he's documented as a substance abuser.
You think he off it?
No,
You said at one time.
I
I
mean,
said
that
it's one
did
time
look a
it was
little funny. That
publicized.
commercial though, he was in it, boy. He was hitting them North, NAWF, North.
Hey, he ain't
No.
playing like he ain't like. Listen, bro, it's more of a Texas thing than a black people thing. It's more of a Houston thing than a because I didn't grow up in that culture. I'm not, what I'm saying. I just see them doing it.
Yeah.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
who own it? I see a bunch of Mexicans doing it. They ain't telling them motherfuckers nothing. Same shit.
That's your cousins, man.
So it's
Yeah,
kind of like, so it's kind of like
Jalacitos.
in New Orleans when we see Soul and all them like, wow, what's up, Water and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's cool because they kind of part of the culture type of shit.
no, we've been giving them a pass to do that shit. But if they go to somewhere else and they talking like us, like you can't be like, hey man, what the
But
fuck
no,
is
no,
you
no,
doing?
no. That's what I'm saying. Like that's a local Houston commercial. The shit just went viral. So like you saying, like that's kind of their culture. So they probably ain't looking at it like he making fun of black people. It's like
Right.
look at Mattress Mac,
He
fucking
putting on for Houston. Putting on for
yeah,
Houston.
putting on for the H, putting
Right.
on for the North.
Right.
Mm. I ain't think
And I,
about it like that, man.
but dog, like all that crossed my mind, and I'm still thinking, why the fuck did you like, nigga? You ain't got to do that. You
I'm sitting
mattress
sideways.
max.
It's going down.
You already put on for the north.
And a
You know what I'm
purple.
saying? So for you to have to fucking pull it up on that bitch in
Pull it up.
tribute,
He
yeah,
put
man,
all the
like,
fucking all the candy
yeah,
in that bitch.
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, he was ready.
And then he was
And you know, we
slurping.
already know you the OG off the north. You know what I'm saying? This
Yeah.
shit, me, man. I guess do whatever you got to do to sell them records, baby.
Yeah.
Say,
The
Look,
bro,
mattresses, baby.
I heard he was slinging them peas in the mattresses. You heard me? Boy, never mind.
hey, don't look, like Dave Chappelle say, man, don't fuck up the bread, baby.
Yeah.
Did you do anything wrong?
Don't fuck up the
Did you do
bread,
everything
baby.
right? You
Look,
fucked up.
hey man, let's get out the door, bro. I see Hack grubbing over that cousin already ate. I ain't
We
ate
good.
shit. You know what I'm
I'm about to
saying?
go back in, nigga. I'm
I
starving.
ain't, I ain't eating nothing
Quick
but
question,
smoke.
y'all.
You hear me? What's in?
Quick question. So I'm real quick. Corey Holcomb said in response to Chappelle on Cat Williams, he said that Dave Chappelle's last 5 shows wasn't funny. He was talking about political shit. It wasn't even funny. Do y'all agree with that?
To me, nobody can never say that, dog. Like because that's always like a subjective thing. It
Yeah.
might not be funny to you. It might be funny to me. Like to me, I like Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock humor, and a lot of people tell me they don't like Chris Rock. But to me, it's kind of more like it's more real life shit. Like it's more kind of thought provoking. Like this is a joke, but this is like a real scenario tied up in this joke. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's far more complex to write and deliver and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now the very last Dave Chappelle special, the one that got overshadowed by the Cat Williams thing, I didn't feel
Mhm.
like to me that was like the least funny Dave Chappelle shit I've seen in a long time. But before that, all his shit been funny to me.
But say, even in that, like to me, his shit is really satire. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So
You
I
gotta
think
like the
over the
kind of
years
humor.
he done switched his audience. It was more of an urban audience at first, and mine's more of a LGBT kind of, you know,
He got
washed
that.
yuppie lifestyle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a wider scope.
yeah. He got that show, comedy channel following still. It was an eclectic group of folks, you know.
Yeah, for real, for real.
I think he done went straight SNL on us.
Mm,
To me, that's kind of like
A little bit.
not even just him, but most of the people. Like when you develop that cult following, like motherfuckers who gonna fuck with you anyway. Like you you kind of more free in the way you can express yourself. Like, cause I think about even like a Boosie, like the motherfuckers who listen to Boosie, like you can't cancel this nigga. Like them 30 motherfuckers buying that album no matter what he say. You know what I'm saying? Just like Tyler Perry, like nigga, them grandmas buying that Madea shit no matter how many times he put that dress on. You know what I'm saying? So,
I'm tripping. The Hot Boy reunion.
ain't happening.
It is happening. I got inside scoop. It's happening.
I ain't never doubted, baby. You feel me? Shouts out to my boy Jizzle, you know what I'm saying?
Shouts out to young
My
hot.
nigga
Shouts out
BG.
to the original hot boy Turk. You know what I'm saying? You're
Yes,
gonna have to
sir.
Shout out
have
to
my
Turk
dog
too.
on
Yeah.
on the fly.
It ain't the Hot Boys if it ain't with Turk without
I'm
with
about
Yep.
to say, dog.
Gotta be
Need
all
Turk
of them,
on
baby.
yeah. Feel me?
Well, if we inviting all of them, you gotta invite OG Giggity. You hear me? For
gotta invite me
security.
OG Giggity. You gotta
Hey,
invite
telling the
people.
truth ain't hating, man.
Gotta holler at gangsta hot boy hard to kill. Yeah, you heard me.
Come on, man. You gonna say them verses, man? It's going down. It's gonna be a big old family reunion. Oh, but on the real, the best thing I saw. Did you see the picture with baby with the no limit soldiers? You know what I'm saying? I thought that was some dope shit.
That's
I
what
Hell
ain't
I'm
yeah.
see that.
saying. He moving back to the city.
About to go down.
He moving back to the all the shit is coming.
That's what's
About to
up.
go
It's,
down, baby.
I
it's
ain't even
gonna
know
be a
that
Cash
shit.
Money versus No Limit concert. Why?
Weezy.
I'm in that thing.
Me
Let's
too.
go.
That'll
But
be
this the
that's gonna
only
be
thing though.
historical, bro.
Are you in there in the city? Or are you in there where you at?
I'm in
I'm
there
in
where
there.
I'm
I'm
at.
in there. I'm in there wherever I could get it at. I go to the city because we grown now and we like I think our age group and who fuck with them really is past the dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? You
That's why I
you
say
might
Yeah,
have
is you going
that
yeah, that's
might be
why I say is you
reminiscent
gonna see
time,
him in
boy.
the city?
It
That
You
depends.
might
know what
If
I'm
be
y'all go
saying?
to the
reminiscent
city,
time.
I'll go to the city, but it depends on where it's at, because I'm good with catching it here. I'm good with catching it in H-Town, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
no, like wherever you catch it ultimately, it's gonna be nostalgic for you, but just the energy from the city with the
right.
nostalgia. You know what I'm saying? That's all. That's all. Like you was
But
running them streets they talking about. You was doing some of that shit they saying.
Yeah,
So
I'm
you
gonna
know,
have,
just the
look, I'm going in that bitch like
smell
90.
the air a
I'm
little
going in
bit.
that bitch like 95 with the T's, Bulls, and Reeds, you heard me?
that's what I'm saying. With your little fucking bandana, soldier rag in your back pocket.
Yeah, man, come on.
Well, say dog,
Hey,
like I catch y'all
Smoothie
at
King
the
Arena
crib then. Sound like a trip to me.
at
I'm
the
just
Smoothie
trying to
King.
slick side get niggas to
They
commit,
need
you
to
know what I'm
change the
saying?
name of that bitch,
Kurt,
man. That ain't
Kurt, I'm
no,
trying to get them
Ain't
to slick
hard.
side commit, you
he
heard
ain't
me?
got
Yeah,
no
that's
home
right.
field advantage with the fucking
Look,
Smoothie
look,
King Arena.
hat says going down for sure. I'm trying
Nigga
to get
feel
some
like they come and
confirmation.
put you in a blender, you heard me?
Shit,
It's,
man. That's the
yeah, the
bubble.
Smoothie King, man.
In there like swim bar. Man, let's get out the door, man. Appreciate y'all. We back in the building. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. Y'all know the days and the time. You know what I'm saying? Ain't shit changed. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of shit changed. On that one, we out the dope. Kurt Dog, we call him the fact checker. Second half of the LeBron brothers. First half, the nigga Jube, aka Nino. Hatchback of the ENT calling himself Cheeky grandson. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes the nigga can be cheeky, and y'all already know about Cuzzo Rent, Uncle Neff. You know what I'm
Uncle
saying?
Neff.
Uh,
Yeah.
Myself, Benjamin, that's good. Rounds Podcast, appreciate y'all. We out the door.
Peace.
Man,
Peace.
peace.
Thank y'all for tuning into the Rounds Podcast. For this episode or any previous episode,